And let's see, we're now officially live.
Oh, we're alive.
Hello stream. I'm gonna quickly promote myself in the usual channels. I need to get like all this shit automated or something. While I'm doing this, Mr. Adam Soup, would you like to introduce yourself? Say how you like to be addressed, all that type of jazz.
Sure. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. No, I'm kidding.
My name's Markiplier.
My name is Markiplier. No, yeah, I go by Soopa Hot Thunder, in most of the draft leagues that I'm in. Justin has in fact doxed me as Adam Soup, so you know, you can.
Well, I mean, we're gonna show your podcast later, so you know, I think.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I do get to do that at the end, but only at the end. Justin said that he would hold the clout sharing hostage until I delivered some content.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Also, I am also being held hostage. I am being held hostage in his basement. Please,
brother, you wish you were in my basement right now. Don't even get me started. Where am I going with this?
Play to a live thing, a live Jortson reaction.
Live Jortson reaction. Oh!
Actually, that could be a great emote if you make like a good face.
Well, I mean, I have
Oh wait, that was good. Okay, I just saw it catch up on the stream. That was a really good face. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna turn that into.
Yeah, you're gonna clip that.
Yeah, that was good. I'm gonna clip that. Clip that chat.
Clip that.
Clip that chat. Clip that chat. Do it now.
Do it.
Or if you like bring like download the VOD or upload it, I can use that too. But yeah, I guess other thing to add is I've been playing I've played in a couple of draft leagues since Jortson talked me into it, and he was explaining the general concept of like competitive Pokemon and like how it works and what kind of player you can be, and he asked me like what kind of style of game do you like to play. And I'm like, well, considering the fact that up until this point, I put 4 attacks on each of my Pokemon going into the Elite Four and called it a day.
That's the way to do
I like to hit hard and make my opponent worry about how they're going to win this game, because I know how I'm going to win this game. I'm going to hit them until they die.
That's a very good lesson. Something that we this is kind of a running meme in one of the older leagues we had, but there was a running meme about like some people just don't know how to click attack buttons, and it's honestly like it's a curse. It's a curse that you have to like get over, you know, because you learn about like healing moves, and you learn about like, oh, I can set up rocks and do all these, like I can click toxic and then you die slowly. It's like, yeah, but like what if you just clicked an attack move and they died, you know? Like,
yeah. Do you feel like that's kind of a life cycle that a lot of competitive players go through?
Definitely like
of first, yeah.
When someone first gets into like competitive Pokemon or like into draft or you know playing on Schmogon, the first like, oh yeah, I'm gonna run all my cool super strong legendaries that hit super hard, and then somewhere along the line they're like, oh my god, I just lost to Stall, that sucked. You know, I never want to experience that again. And then slowly it becomes, I just lost to Stall. What if I did that to people? You know?
What if I? So this is basically the pipeline of like being anti-blue in Magic to playing blue.
Yeah, exactly. Very, very similar to people who like are like, I would never play Counterspell, and then they lose because their opponent like outplayed them and you know was actually a good player. But they're like
did control things, yeah.
And they realize it wasn't just because they were playing the thing they hate. They realize it's because, oh, you know, they actually did something intelligent. You know, not everyone reaches this point. There's some players who they see Counterspell and they see, you know, they see Stall and they think to themselves, wow, I would never do that ever. And they stay in their innocent little world and they're happy with it. And those people, I wish them all the best because they they're a blessing. They're a blessing on the world. But most people, they see this stuff, they see Counterspell, they see, you know, Toxic Protect, and they're like, no, I need to be evil like that. I need to join them, right? They have the whole villain arc.
It's like you die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Exactly. And then what happens is usually after that player realizes they can become the villain, they then join a draft league, right? Usually these two things happen around the same time. And they
usually that happens. Okay.
Right? And then they get absolutely destroyed by a team running like mono setup, or like a team that just like clicks mono choice band, right? Like it's very like very hyper offense strategies that like look intelligent until you that look brainless until you realize the intelligence behind them, and then they start going on like their like anti-hero arc of like they're like, oh, I tried to be the villain but it wasn't good enough, so wait, but this villain was stronger than me, am I the bad guy? They have this whole like, you know, conflicted character arc of like they don't know if it was their fault or if they were just too weak, or like maybe they were in the wrong all along, and eventually it comes around to they're like, nah, I have to click attack moves again.
I have to go back to clicking.
So
that's wow. Well, there's my whole. I guess I don't have to play competitive Pokemon anymore. I just got the whole experience of like what my life cycle is gonna be like. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. No, I like being able to. I'm still at the point, like I definitely, after running like a hyper offense thing in my first draft league and just being like, Blaziken's a cool Pokemon, I'm just gonna speed boost and win, and then I didn't.
I mean, to be fair, you did really well. I like your first season. Obviously, I was helping a lot because, like, one, you were my teammate, and two, I was like, yes, come join the draft league.
Join the draft league.
Join us.
But it's still like I'm very aware that there's a lot that I am figuring out about like how to play this game, but I've had a lot of fun with it so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And like it's been really interesting for me as you're like, one, your friend, and two, as kind of like a mentor of like teaching you how the game works, to see kind of how you've like been like, oh, this is sick, and you're like, oh, but what if I did this? Like kind of see the wheels turning, kind of see like the playstyle evolve, and like the thing you're like, oh, I really want to click Swords Dance. I'm like, let's go. That's my guy. You know, like
I love clicking Swords Dance is my favorite like competitively viable move. I just like it. Swords Dance plus priority move. Just die, please.
Average
die.
Fire Emblem Lord be like.
Honestly, that's type shit. That's my shit. I want Roy to click Swords Dance.
But yeah, so where are we going with this? That's kind of the arc, and now you have a team that's like a little bit less of the I'm only gonna click Swords Dance and more of like, okay, but what if I had defense too, right?
Yes.
So
yeah, and I think that's kind of where I think I want to stay, at least for a little bit, is to play like a bulky offense where like I have some defensive ability and like last ability overall, and get really good at.
For reference, one second. Keep yapping.
Yeah. I want to get good at running a team that is perfectly capable of dealing with stall, like if it loses the kind of like, you know, doesn't have a chance to set up. Like I want it to be able to have a lot of stable wall breakers that are difficult to fully wall out while still being relatively chunky themselves and like hard to take down. So I like bulky offense as an overall team archetype.
Yeah, and like, you learn a lot when you have to play both offense and defense. So I definitely think that like the linear strategies are something that is like, you know, the whole like IQ like bell curve of like the I'm just going to click attack moves, and it's like, no, you have to click status moves too, and then you get to like the super intelligence end, it's like, I'm just going to click attack moves. So
I'm just going to click attack moves.
There's a certain level of like you know, learning and like developing your playstyle that goes on that kind of like develops that change, and bulky offense or like the balanced teams are very good. They're very good in draft, and like they're honestly, I would say, the dominant playstyle in draft, but it's also the type of thing where it's like there's a lot of learning that goes on from when you start playing bulky offense to when you like want to go a different direction or like realize what it is that you like or not. So definitely very interesting to see. I love watching people kind of evolve in their play style between those 2 points.
It's only a matter of time before I just start running like mono fucking stall like regenerator shit or something.
Before you go full villain mark. Yo, also Sweet Sorrows, hello. We're just yapping about the character arcs draft players go through. Notably though, Sweet Sorrow has had some insane. My boy Sweet Sorrows has had some insane character arcs throughout their draft experience. The most insane of which was the one season where they drafted mono NFE plus like Mega Scizor and Latias. It was one of the most crackhead teams I've ever seen.
Crazy, what?
Yeah. It actually, I lost to that team actually in playoffs. It was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
To be fair though, I also ran some of the most meme sets I think I've ever ran in my life. I had like Fell Stinger, Swords Dance, Mega Beedrill. So it was yeah, it was definitely a time. But
Mega Beedrill on the roster. Just concede. Just fucking forfeit.
Nah, NFE team went hard. It was crazy. So don't doubt.
I don't doubt at all.
But yeah, no, like your team this season, I rated it pretty highly, mostly because of how well committed you were to the meme. Which, for those who don't know, you wanted to explain the meme.
Yes, more than gladly. I'll do it in shorter terms than I did in the actual NBA league, but so some of you may be familiar with a little Canadian show called Heated Rivalry. Which when I after I watched it, I asked Justin, I was like, if I wanted to make a Heated Rivalry themed team, what 2 Pokemon do I effectively cast as like Ilya and Shane in Heated Rivalry? And without hesitation, without even a fucking millisecond of thinking about it, he goes Urshifu, Rapid, and Incineroar. And I'm like, there it is. That's the core. And so then I drafted the rest of the team, kind of trying to build on that, and putting in mons that I think A, are generally bulky while still decent at applying offensive pressure, and B, I could reasonably well see playing hockey. And that's it. And that's where we ended up.
So the reason that I went straight to Incineroar and Urshifu Rapid, which you agreed with after I explained why, is because of the VGC memes. For anyone who follows VGC, Incineroar and Urshifu Rapid are 2 of the most common Pokemon in most modern VGC formats, and there's a lot of fan art or like fan accounts that will depict them as like a yaoi couple.
Yeah, and it kind of makes sense. Like the idea that like, you know, Urshifu Rapid is a water type, Ilya is Incineroar is a fire type. Like there's this like opposite attracts kind of energy. Like it's very.
Well, there's also fighting and dark.
Very
which are
heated
also kind of
rivalry.
opposites. You know, you got like.
Exactly.
Muscle guy versus evil guy.
It would just imply that Incineroar is the bottom because he loses to both of the dual stabs, but
I mean, is he
close.
not?
It's close enough.
Have you seen Urshifu
Is
Rapid?
Incineroar
That guy's a Giga pretending to be a top.
Okay.
That said, sex scenes in hockey shows aside, the rest of the team turned out really well, and I read previously, this is like a couple streams ago, I read your like explaining everyone on the team. Come see the what did you call your team name?
Rapid Riders.
The Rapid
Riders. Yeah.
That's so bad.
The Riders. Yeah.
I read the whole thing on stream. The one that killed me, actually, I should add this as a picture. One second. One second, I pull this up. Was when you explained the Pokemon that like are very clearly not directly looking like hockey players. Let me pull up the picture. One second. But yeah, let me just pull up the photo. But yeah, if you want to talk about some of the other characters on your thing here.
Well, so it's crazy what the show has done to me because in writing up the kind of team descriptions, I had to figure out what position each each Pokemon would likely play in a hockey team, like what position on the ice, which required me to learn something about how hockey is played.
There we go, chat. There's a fresh meme. Where's the Adam
yeah,
substitute?
and you'll notice that Starmie is on this roster. And when I got to thinking about that, I think I might have been in call talking to you about it. And you were
I'm
just
pretty
like,
sure I'm the one who said, "Oh, obviously he's the puck."
Obviously he's the puck, and I'm like, "Yep, that is the only way that this works. I am the puck."
Dude, I'm a huge Starmie fan. There we go. I fixed it a little bit. There we go. You have an icon now. Unfortunately, I don't have the like light up built in. So sorry to anyone wanting a professional stream, but I don't know why you came here for that. So
yeah, I like Starmie a lot on this roster. It provides a lot of good like where Urshifu is kind of doing the thing of being the bulky water type question mark. I like that. I like all the utility and stuff that Starmie gets access to that this team really wants on a fast mon. It's just I am starting to feel the fact that like the entire team is slow as dicks. But you know, I tried to make trades, but
I just think there's so many fast teams in your division. I remember when I looked through you're in the Truant division, which
yes,
is simultaneously the lowest division, but also like it's where all the new players usually get dumped, or a lot of like, you know, have never experienced draft players, like people trying to prove themselves get dumped. So there's a combination of like a lot of brand new people trying to prove themselves, and old guard who are just there to have a good time. And so because of that, it can actually get pretty competitive, and like it's not just all memes. There's some serious teams down here.
Yeah.
But I think I remember when I went through the team reviews, there were some teams that had absolutely blisteringly fast rosters, and there's other teams that had like no speed. So it's kind of like your division was all over the, like it was either very fast or not fast at all. There's no like real in betweens.
It's a bit of a mixed bag for sure. But looking at my matchup this week, I'm kind of like, well, I know where most of the fast mons went. So.
But yeah, we won't do too much matchup talk on stream, just because last thing you want is for your opponent to stream snipe, you know, what you're gonna build for them.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about my matchup,
but what we will talk about, we can watch your previous replay on stream if you want to. If you want to go
the most recent one, I don't want to watch that on stream. I know I fucked that game up real hard.
That's fair. That's fair.
I know very well.
It's much easier to watch your W's on stream than it is the L's, you know, like.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, and it's not that I can't revisit my L's, but I don't need 100 words to say what can be said in one word, which is never keep Lando T in on a Rotom Wash. Never.
It's so funny.
Never in your goddamn life.
Rotom Wash is Mr. Soup's kryptonite lately.
This shit is so fun. This thing has been owning me forever.
How to know someone doesn't know how to do the laundry, you know? Like, dang.
Yeah, I'm the stinkiest player. I see Wash and I'm like, huh.
Anyways, we got a couple replays that I don't think I watched. My old roommate could have used a Rotom Wash. Yo, actually, speaking of my old roommate, shout outs to anyone who knows Mr. Shifted Tempo. He recently moved out of my place and is now living with his girlfriend. Congratulations! He was very excited for all that. But anytime he used the washing machine, it would be possessed. Like, it would literally start jumping up and down because he would overload it, and it's the most obnoxious thing ever. It was crazy work, and like, I for the life of me had no idea how every time he did wash it would jump up and down. It was crazy. So yeah, so you know, and like he is like pretty strict about how he does his laundry. Like, maybe he's not good at it, but at least he like, you know, he like hangs his clothes up to dry, which was also a whole other thing. But like, you know, like he cared about his clothes, and he just for the life of him could not make the washing machine act normal. So
that's so weird.
It's definitely more than just like learning how to use a washing machine there. That's tough, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, yeah. It sounded like the house was like falling apart. It was crazy.
Holy shit.
I'm almost tempted to make the washing machine go off during stream, but I think that would be a terrible experience for everyone involved. So,
yeah, I wouldn't recommend.
Anyways, with that said, we have a matchup in the All-Star Division to take a look at for replays. Also, if anyone in chat wants us to look at your replay, please let me know. I will pull it up. I did watch a bunch yesterday. We roasted our boy Azzy for his questionable sets. So, you know, shout outs. But I don't think I watched this one on stream, which was Daddy Claude, Mr. Polito Shark himself versus Iwala or Rice Man.
Yeah. Yeah, this time we got the Big Daddy Claude versus. Sorry.
My sets were goated. Probably I wasn't around. They were fine, but there were some questionable plays, I think, more than anything else. I did not like, very specifically, your Momola set. That looked garbage. It looked terrible. So, but I have very strong opinions about everyone's favorite Wish Passer. So, I've been a Momola believer since day one, and seeing all these people like jump on the Momola train recently has been like, you're all fake fans, you know. You're not real.
You liked Momola before it was cool?
Yeah, exactly. I liked it before it was cool, and all these people are like, oh, it gets flip turn now. It's so good. I'm like, oh, you don't know that like the trenches I had to struggle through to get Momola to where it is now. So, with that said, you can see my like screen here. What do you think of this matchup just based off the rip? Yeah, in 2020, in the year 2020, I was on the Mola train.
I mean, as a relatively new player,
Well, okay, I'll quickly yap about some stuff I see. So first thing,
I see a bulky core that is. Oh wait, I've helped you, or not helped you, but rather I remember we've talked about this matchup. Not this matchup, but we've talked about Polito Shark's team before.
Yes, I played him last week actually, or not last week, the week before this.
Yes.
Week 1 I played him. It's now technically week 3 because week 2 just ended, but it feels like week 2.
Yeah, I mean, he's got, it feels like there's, these are people who clearly, I think, it feels like took the time to prep for each other, because it feels like there's clear answers to threats on both sides. Like Magron is a problem for a lot of the team other than Victini, it feels like. Maybe even Great Tusk can punch through it reliably.
W analysis.
It feels like, yeah.
So the thing that stands out to me is just because sometimes this is easy to miss if you don't take a look at it. So for Terra captains, we've got Terra Buzzwole, which is Terra Dragon.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Which,
oh shit.
Yeah, so there's things I like and things I don't like about that. Number one is it means it's good to take on Victini because it's going to be resistant to fire. However, it also means that it retains its fairy weakness if it terras or not. So it means it can't really deal with Lele no matter what.
Yes.
There's also it looks like it's Terra Ghost or Ghost type Silvally. Now we have seen historically that certain players would have Silvally that looks purple and listed as a poison type, even though it was Ghost Silvally. And fun fact, in Terra Preview, there's a way to check based on the color of the sprite what type of Silvally it actually is, even if someone lies about the Terra type. So that is definitely a little known exploit that I think is honestly really unfair. I think, like, if you don't tell people... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they who shall not be named. I think, honestly, if you bring Silvally, you should announce at the start of the matchup what type it is. I just think it's a very annoying skill check gimmick that... And Matt and other players have gone on record to say, like, that Terra Preview should be removed to protect the Silvally type. And I'm like, no. We're not giving you guys more, like...
No.
more room to get away with the bullshit. I think if you bring Silvally, you should know on Team Preview what type it is. That's that might be a hot take, and like maybe that's not how it works in game, but like you know you can see the sprite there. So
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt
Ooh, gotta go to the match.
interrupt what you're saying. I'm sorry to interrupt what you're saying, but Redfur actually had a great fucking idea, which is where's the sub next to Justin's cam?
Yeah. Oh,
The
actually,
little sub doll, and I just
wait.
DM'd
Okay,
you
wait. Entertain
something.
stream. I'm gonna run off for a second. One sec. I'll be right back.
No, I just DM'd you. He's running away. He actually is running away. Oh fuck, now we've got a different match that we're looking at. Holy hell. So there's I like not Lukey's team over here because there's a few pink mons, but there's also some purple mons. I love some purple representation in mons in Pokemon teams. I like it when there's a purple one on screen. So there's a good color synergy going on. I feel like the grays that would normally be like the gray Skarmory and the gray Iron Hands that would normally be really kind of bland. I think they actually do a fair bit for the color profile of this team.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm not a huge fan of the palette of Lethal Blue's team.
Look what we got here.
Because there's pink. Wait, what?
Look what we got.
What do we got?
Oh, I'm on the wrong matchup here.
Oh,
we got our little guy.
love him. We got our little sub, our little sub doll.
I want to stay in camera. Oh, I need to like. He's just a little bit. Oh. There we go. We got our friend. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, continue on. You were talking about this matchup because I clicked on the wrong tab.
I was talking about the color palette of the other match. Yeah, you clicked on the other tab, and I was rating the color palettes of the other matchup, the color coordinations. But
okay, well, we'll get to this. I have my own thoughts on the color palette.
Yeah. Okay.
But well, there's a lot of pink fat mons on both rosters.
Pink fat mons.
Yep. But anyways, Claude versus Riceman. We got so sidetracked. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say about this matchup? Oh yeah, so we have Terra Dragon, Buzzwole. That's what's going on about. We have Ghost Silvally, which I believe is actually Ghost type. Not doing the overmat lying. Me when I lie trick. And then we also have Terra Fighting on the Sinistcha here. Which it makes sense. It's a pretty normal Terra type for it. It resists Dark. Might want Terra Blast Fighting for something.
Yeah, I feel like that cracks Magron pretty well. That
it does what to Magron?
Oh, fucking breaks. You know what I mean. I fucking hate that has become. Oh Christ. Because I used to use that as an equivalent for breaks. You know, like breaks through something. But fucking all right. Whatever.
I'm just causing trouble now.
Whatever. All you horny motherfuckers.
Anyways, let's get into this. I'm just gonna play the matchup. We can kind of talk our yaps as it goes on. The Valley is ghosted. Yeah, they're confirming it there. And turn 1 Power Whip
ghosted.
into Flash Cannon. They are just clicking attack moves. I made this team on Tuesday. I have no idea what half the sets do. Oh, that's a certified classic. That's me, awesome. Honestly. But yeah, they just straight up trade damage turn 1.
Cannon with a big Power Whip, yeah. Big respect.
Now, Lele comes in here. I would assume if you come... Like, Lele's normally slower than Ogerpon. If this comes in like this, it's almost certainly Scarf, is what I would assume.
Yeah, that seems like a fair read. And just, like, click something to finish the Ogerpon. So either it... Oh, he does preserve the Ogerpon and tries to lock it into something that Magron eats.
Yeah,
Throws the Victini out.
I think I remember watching this live, but not on the stream. I saw this Mega Aggron come in on a Lele, and I was like, that was a ballsy ass play. Because, like, it clicked Psyshock, which was probably the least dangerous option here, but, like, even a Moonblast would have done a lot to Aggron before it Megas. So, and, like, it couldn't even clicked Focus Blast in front of Ogerpon.
Yeah, if it really did, if it wanted to just, like, basically click. I think that Focus Blast may have been a bad move, just knowing that there's a Primarina, a Ghost Silvally, and a Buzzwole on the back burner.
Yeah.
But it's still, yeah. So, like, but still, I can see how, like, Psyshock was just a little ballsy, but so was bringing in the Aggron here. But it kind of,
I think Psyshock was a really good mid ground
because Victini is here. Yeah.
I think Psyshock was really good mid ground because it was like Primarina is the most likely to come in if it's like a Saltfest or something, and Psyshock being physical damage would kind of do a lot to
get
Primarina
around it.
in.
Yeah.
But then knowing that and going Aggron from Claude here was even more crazy. I was like, I would not risk my non-Mega Aggron that way unless I had already Mega'd it. So
yeah,
I was definitely very like, oh, that's a ballsy play. So definitely the kind of plays you'd expect to see in All-Star. Fortunately misses this Toxic, which would have helped a lot against Victini. I don't know how impactful it is in the whole game. And then it just expanding force back. This was crazy. The Metal Burst. Metal Burst Aggron against Victini here. I don't know. What's your thoughts on Metal Burst there?
That's a move. That's certainly one of the moves that that Aggron gets. There's no question about it.
I bursted.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that this was spec to live a blue flare, which is why it went for that line of like, I'm gonna tank the blue flare and then Metal Burst to kill it back, which would have been huge. Getting rid of Victini like that early makes the matchup a lot more free, I think, for Polito Shark here. But
yeah, it opens up a lot of space for a lot of his mons, because Victini just hard check, like, well, it doesn't hard check, but like it offensively checks Buzzwole, offensively checks a couple other things.
Yeah, it's faster than Silvally. It might run a move to hit Primarina. So yeah, definitely a crazy trade, especially when like with Empoleon gone, Mega Aggron looks pretty mid into most of the other mons on this team. Like, it might be able to check Celesteela, but like Victini's gonna fire move it. Great Tusk is gonna ground or fighting move it. Sinistar probably sets up on it for free. So, and you know it's Terra fighting also. So it makes sense they're willing to trade Aggron early for that, but a Metal Burst, I feel like just Earthquake would have been better there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, we get a little bit of pivoting coming out. Buzzwole comes on the Great Tusk, which is like, Buzzwole is like the antithesis to Great Tusk. Very good matchup for it. It clicks Toxic as the Lele comes in, which is just free chip damage. Like, maybe you should have just clicked like Close Combat and would have done a lot anyways, but even with the quad resist.
Yeah.
And now Primarina comes in, and it takes like 50 from that, and it reveals leftovers. So yeah, like not necessarily fully specially defensive.
It's a big Moonblast, yeah.
And then it goes for the Psychic Noise. Notably, it said resisted, so we know that it's Liquid Voice. Because normally...
Yeah, it would just be neutral, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a meme about a big crit on this U-turn here, which, you know, 12% critical hit. Ooh.
Ooh, big crit.
Toxic Gamer. God. One thing that I'm a big fan of here in the NBA is just how much our community yaps. We, like, never shut up. And it's gotten to the point where in other leagues, it's actually been a point of, like, people complaining about it. And all we do is, like, when people complain about it, we just shit on them more. It's
yeah, compared to the first two draft leagues that I've been in, like, NBA is a yappy league. I don't know how else to put it. There's just so much.
The other leagues you've been in are like
people will go in and just say shit.
Oh, the other leagues have been in like more or less sister leagues, I would say, the NBA, and like I don't know. I feel like we're also pretty yappy in like the PGA Tour, so. And then there, so Sinistra comes in. It takes the Ivy Cudgel, and it takes a lot from it. And then, but notably it does 44. The next one does 49 because of a crit, and so there's a little bit of a like, oh sorry, I hate this move. You know, like Ivy Cudgel is a very very broken move. It's like Stone Edge but doesn't miss. It's very very good.
It's pretty stupid. It's the single reason, or it's like, I don't know. I think I would argue that because Cornerstone gets access to that, it should probably be higher tiered than it is.
I don't know. I think the Ogerpon forms are fine where they are, but they are definitely like, you see them in Builder and you have to panic a little bit. You have to be prepared to deal with some nightmare shit. And yeah, Azzy's out here talking about the PGP incident, which was most recently the NBA played in a team v team league, and we made it to like finals, and we got called out for yapping too much, and then got completely owned, and we had to like, you know, take a step back and like, oh okay, like, you know, not that's not a good look.
Maybe the yapping is not the best way to secure a victory.
It was funny, but it was also like, we were really bummed we lost because we like had fought our way to make it to finals. Shit talking to getting owned 0-4. Yeah. Literally,
it's a true combo.
Talk
shit and to get bodied. Yeah.
The Pokemon equivalent.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to fucking this game, I guess. Buzzwole switches on a Moonblast. I don't know why this came in. Maybe it was kind of dead weight into the rest of the team, but like, there's still a whole Great Tusk alive that you want this for, right? So.
Yeah, I would want to preserve Buzzwole for Great Tusk unless I had a plan for it. I guess Primarina might be able to deal with it, but like, we did say that it's probably not Spit F Primarina, so maybe it's like physically bulky for that specifically.
Well, we've seen its full set though, so it's just kind of like utility bulky. So maybe it is full Spit F, and that's just how much a Lele Moonblast does to it. We'll see in the post game, but yeah. I don't necessarily agree with the Buzzwole coming in, but like, it was probably gonna lose to Lele eventually no matter what. So maybe sacking it here is just trying to get something else in for free afterwards. And the Primarina comes in right after, and that almost 2 it KOs, and then it. And then just sacks Primarina to also kill a Lele. Okay, so now we're in a 3v3 situation. Ooh. I honestly...
A weird 3v3.
Okay, so Volley comes in with Celesteela. Okay. Is it gonna Meteor Beam? Yes, sir. It's gonna Meteor Beam. And then Parting Shots. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what he did. So he intentionally let that Meteor Beam there, so that way Gouging Fire could come in and not be worried about the rock move. That was actually really heads up, I think. Wait, when did they turn on timer? Now this is gonna DD as Great Tusk comes in. Oh, I remember the end of this game now. Lives on 1! Oh my god. It lived on literally 1.
Yeah, it happens.
And then it's locked into Raging Fury, so it can't switch moves. It's like, Outrage. 1%? Yeah, Gouging Fire is him. Unfortunately, I don't think it's enough to actually save the game here, because now it can't kill Great Tusk, and it dies to Rapid Spin. And with the other 2 mons so low, this Rapid Spin is going to basically be the game. I DD'd on Switch. I won. Oh, this was really funny. So, Gouging Fire clicks Raging Fury and does 35. And then it has to click it again. Here. And this is Viaz, I believe, who's also in this division. New Hustle Raider into All-Star Division. They're like, I DD'd on Switch. I won, you know, like, you know, VMing type of things. And then later on, everyone's in chat like, DT Raging Fury. which was criminal work. And then yeah, so Great Tusk cleans. Very, very close game. I I don't know if I agree with the sack order that Claude made here. I feel like sacking both Buzzwole and Primarina to the Lele was not necessarily the line you should have taken. Because you know how it works. That's crazy work. And then this is why it lived. We look at the Gouging Fire set. Here it is. It is smoking something because this is a crazy spread. Like, it's Careful Nature, so it's plus Spit F. It's 252
Fucking
Spit F.
Careful?
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
Wait, it has more. Wait, why does it have Sunny Day? Wait, what?
What? Photosynthesis speed? No. Or is it still attack boosting?
It's probably attack boosting.
That's crazy.
But yeah, very, very strange Gouging Fire set. He definitely is smoking something. Yeah.
I was this like I don't know, like, did it want to be able to live like an Ice Beam or a Water move somewhere?
See,
like
I see full Spit F, but this thing never came in on Lele when it had a free switch. Like, if I go back to this turn here, right? Buzzwole dies.
Like you could throw.
You have Spit F Gouging Fire, which
You can throw this in front of Lele. Yeah.
Yeah, you know this is Scarf, not Specs, so you can probably take a Moonblast pretty well and then set up on this. But instead, he sacks Primarina as well. He trades Primarina with it, rather. So I was really confused after looking at the set and looking at how this line played out. I thought this was
Did he have something to kill Lele after he DD'd?
I mean, I think he needed 2 DDs to be even faster than it, so maybe he knew that Moonblast was a 2-hit KO and didn't want to risk it. But, like, I don't know, if you have an opportunity to double DD there, the Lele is kind of priced into staying in, unless, like, he's just going to switch to Great Tusk. Maybe switching Great Tusk was more the line he was worried about. Strength. This is the type of comments. This is the type of comments I'm talking about. She strength tapped my Primarina till I Moonblast. Like,
what the fuck?
Absolutely criminal stuff here. But yeah, so I was very confused by that. I was also pretty confused. I was also very confused about the like when they have a double down here, they choose the next one to go into. He goes Celesteela, which makes sense because this is like a free opportunity for it to set up, and the only thing that's scared of is Gouging Fire. And Claude goes Ogerpon, which is not only really bad into Celesteela, but a lot better into Victini or Great Tusk. So I think this like double downturn was huge for like how the endgame played out. Because Claude went with the safe play, I would say, of Ogerpon's faster than the other two, but like Riceman here saw his opportunity to get a setup with Celesteela and knew that he had the Great Tusk to handle Gouging Fire in the back. So very interesting turn here. This is just going to U-turn out. And then we see this Sovali set was very, like, I like the counterplay here of knowing that you live a Meteor Beam and then just parting shotting it. But I think in practice, it didn't actually work out that well.
And it still feels like it didn't really do a lot to preserve the momentum, because it was still like, okay, so we've dropped it back down to 1 attack, but like you got the 1 DD off and it didn't like
yeah
and it didn't win you the game, right?
Yeah. Now here's another like really questionable thing about the Gouging Fire set is this Raging Fury did 43. If it had any attack investment, this probably would have 2-hit KO'd.
Yeah.
And like we saw it spread, it had no defense, so like living this Headlong Rush was either like a miracle roll or like I don't know what exactly that roll is. I'm not gonna pull the calculator for this, but
very exact like greedy calc.
I don't know what that calc was, but it was insane nonetheless. But if it had any attack investment, this would have killed, and it doesn't, and that's what loses him the game here. So knowing what the Gouging Fire set was and seeing how it played out, I was so confused. So That's kind of my like 2 cents on this whole endgame situation here. Like we look at what did oh, Sash Empoleon. That's why it led. But we look at the Great Tusk set here. Oh, is Rindoberry to take the grass move from
Ogrepon, I guess. Yeah.
This was adamant.
Maybe, yeah.
Almost max HP. Yeah, so... Damn, that lived an adamant headlong rush from Great Tusk. That's crazy work.
Gouging Fire, also a pretty stupid mon.
Yeah, yeah. This one got crit, which is why it died, but yeah, pretty standard. Calm Mind, Strength Sap, 2 attacks. Not only was Terra fighting, but didn't have Terra Blast, so it probably was pretty confident it could just Shadow Ball through Aggron. And then this was just max speed Scarf Timid, pretty standard Lele set. This is pretty standard Celesteela. Yeah. Was there anything else that really stood out to me? Oh yeah, Buzzwole was full Fizz Def with Toxic and... Oh, it didn't have a Roost. It didn't... Oh no, it did have Roost. Wait, why was it Roost Endeavor? Wait. Am I missing something?
Endeavor and... Oh, yeah. Endeavor and then Roost, I guess?
It was also...
Like, Endeavor Roost on, like, the predicted, I don't know, priority move or something? Because it gets, like, Bullet or Mach Punch or something, right? It gets
Buzzwole does not get priority, no.
Oh, no, it doesn't?
No.
No.
This Promarina set was not actually bulky, it was modest. It was very offensive. Aggron was full Spadef with Toxic and Roar. No hazards also this whole game. No Stealth Rock. Nothing like that came, really.
Not up.
There was rocks on Empoleon, but it traded with whatchamacallit turn 1, so... Yeah, very interesting game. I definitely, like, this was definitely deserving of the highlight reel, I feel. But, like, I don't know. I have my questions will come down to, like, why did Claude bring that Gouging Fire set, and why did he play it that way? Because if you were full Spadef, I feel like you should have taken the opportunity to set up on Lele, knowing that it was locked into Moonblast. So, maybe his calc sold something that I didn't know. That was my big, like, question mark. So yeah. We did get a request from Azzy, though. It's from Sweet Swallows to watch their... which one? This one here? Oh, mild spoilers. This is another Natjax. Yo, Sweet Swallows, you got any comments on this? On this matchup here? Yo, it's Mr. Goat. It's the Goat himself. Hello.
Goator. I don't know why, but sometimes when I see Goater's name, I think of the SpongeBob movie where SpongeBob and Patrick get really high on sugar at the Goofy Goober,
yeah.
And there's just a way that SpongeBob says the word waiter. He goes like, "Waiter!" And I think of Goater's name when I think of that when I hear Goater's name more.
Waiter! Another one for me and my bestie!
Me and my best friend, another strawberry sunrise or whatever.
Yeah, Sunrise Supreme. Okay, we'll come back to this matchup once we get more input from Azzy. We were talking about this game though. I like half watched this game off stream, so I don't really remember what happens. All I know is how it ends, and I'm gonna keep that a secret from anyone who's spoiler free. But before we get into that, while I was running away to stream to grab our little friend here, you were roasting the color compositions of each team, which I thought was...
I wasn't roasting. I was rating. I was saying that there was a lot of. I was saying that I really like the color combination on Not Luki's side here.
Really?
Oh wait, is not Luki Ozzy?
No. This is not Ozzy's game.
Sweetheart. Okay, this is not Ozzy's game. Okay.
This is a this is in your division, actually. I think this is a true matchup.
Oh, okay. But no, this is I like Not Luki's team because we have our two like primarily pink mons that lend a really nice sort of like basic primary color to the whole thing. The secondary color being purple. I love pink and purple. Those are two color combos that I always think look good together. And I was just saying that gray on this side with the Iron Hands and the Skarmory, where usually I would consider these to be kind of bland colors on a Pokemon team,
Mm-hmm.
actually kind of the soft like winter color there actually I think accentuates the purple and the pink in a way that I really really like. And then I look down and I just see a mess of shit and I don't like it anymore.
I was gonna say,
But there are two pink mons.
Looking at Not
There are
Lucas
two
team,
pink mons.
I see the three genders. We've got Princess, we've got Gamer, and we've got Attack Helicopter.
True.
And then Lethal Blues team, like, they also have two fat pink mons, and then they've got a bunch of just random jocks off the street, you know. Like they've got two pink things and a fraternity.
You know that you grew up watching the first Pokemon movie when you refer to Mew as fat. Like, there's only one situation in which you could look at something that looks like it's like 50 pounds soaking wet and call it fat, and that's if you've seen how it behaves in the Pokemon movie.
Unfortunately, that has more to do with the quote-unquote Mew calc. I think one of the things that a lot of draft players kind of like, or at least some of the draft players I talk to a lot, that they determine as like a baseline for how offensive something is what's called the Mew calc, which is you check your offensive move against max HP no bulk Mew, because it has 100 in every defense.
Yes.
So that's where the Mew is a fat one comes from, is that the baseline calc of like, if you can't break a Mew, what are you doing? Right?
Then you can't do anything, right?
So, and because it's a psychic type, most of the time it takes moves neutrally. Doesn't take a lot of like resisted hits unless you're like switching it on a fighting type. So,
yeah.
You know, the Mew calc of like how much does your Flare Blitz do to a Mew, is like kind of like the baseline of like, is your mon actually that strong? I only know what the end result is. I only watched like a couple turns and then I was like half paying attention while I was doing something else. So I don't actually know what happens in terms of like overline play. I just saw it was in highlights and I was like, I gotta watch this. He. Oh no, that's not good. But yeah, so, and then like, you know, so we got the two fat defensive mons, and then you've got the 4 different types of fraternity bros. You've got the skinny soccer guy. You've got Landorus T, which speaks for itself.
You've got the soccer guy and Lando T. Ah, yes, my two favorite sports.
You've got the guy who eats way too much, Hydrapple. Man's eats enough for 4 people, literally. Man is
gorging himself on apple pie.
And then you've got the really angry racist guy in Annihilate.
Oh my god.
Look at him. Does he not look like every
Shit's getting demonetized, brother. Your asses.
Everyone is a hockey guy when Adam's in the call.
Compared to me, literally everybody is a hockey guy.
Look, I'm just saying, if you saw Annihilate like on a university campus, like you would want to run away. They look like
I would cross the street.
You would cross the street. You do not want to be walking home while Annihilate is behind you.
No, 100%. I would go up to the towers that we had set up around campus and just like call for somebody to hold my hand while I walk home.
I mean, knowing you probably did that because you felt lonely more than anything else. But
I might have done that once or twice just because.
We're profiling now, Crazy Thing Open Stream too.
Just to feel something. Just to feel something. Yeah, we are absolutely profiling this team for no reason. And as we've established, Mew is just fat. Mew is the cheesecake is just fat, mon.
Who lives at the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah.
I get it! Anyways, let's just get to this replay before we say anything else that is potentially ruining our careers. Or my career, more specifically.
Yeah. Specifically yours.
Wait, this
I have
is
nothing to
Mega
lose here.
Sableye? I thought for sure this was Mega Sableye.
No, this is just click disruption moves and eat
Raw
hot shit
Dog
alive.
Sableye. Pink blobs and purple blobs. Hell yeah.
Pink blobs versus purple blobs, baby.
Okay, so Diancie comes in on the Pyro Ball, and then this pivots out. Maybe he was predicting like a Iron Head or something. Oh, sub Lando.
As somebody who's played Diancie Mega, I will always predict an Iron Head.
Yay, Pokemon. This Brave Bird not breaking sub is huge, by the way. 2 weeks into streaming and Bros getting canceled.
Yeah.
Hi, Lethal Blue, I love you. You are now Kith. Oh my god, we're Kithkin. That's a crazy MTG fucking reference. Sorry.
Kith.
No Kith. No. No Kith, chat.
Marriage.
No Kith. We love MTG. Yo, let's go. My little guy needs to sit here better. There we go. Anyways. This has been so derailed the whole time.
I was gonna say, is it content or is it just horseshit if I ask you what, based on the team comps, what color identity do you think each of these players have in MTG?
I mean, I would
Is that
say
content or
like,
is that just bullshit?
this team here is definitely either blue, white, or Esper. Like this team looks like a stall team. I'm gonna be real with you. Like
Really?
yeah.
That's oh, I am so sorry.
What were you gonna say
I'm
for
so
Lethal
sorry
Blue's
that he
roster?
just
Because Lethal Blue is literally named after Lethal Blue Sun Zenith, which is like a magic card that makes someone draw their whole deck. But
Oh, is it really?
not
Yeah,
without
cool.
that knowledge, what were you gonna say? Looking at their team.
Looking at their team, given it some I might have even said is it. I might have even said is it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I might have said there's a lot of like kind of just I want to hit you in the face kind of stuff, and then there's a fiche.
And there's a fiche, and there's a fiche. Oh yeah, I was
And
gonna
then
say,
there's a
with the exception of Lomomola, like these four guys here, those are some gruel creatures I've ever seen them. Like that's some red
There's some
green
gruel
guys.
motherfuckers, yeah.
Yeah, but then you got fish, and you've got, you know, whatever the heck Mew is. You've got Experiment 1. So.
Mew's an offensive Pokemon.
True. The OG Ravnica and Niv Mizzet. Oh, that's sick. That's a sick first EDH deck. Anyways,
Wait,
okay.
lethal? Yeah. That's cool.
Tangents aside, Crobat comes in after Landorus subs again and misses Hurricane. Oh, that's tragic. And then it smacks down.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Is this just a yeah? Oh, it's Infiltrator. Oh, I forgot. That's crazy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. I would have got hit by that. I was not expecting that. I guess I didn't prep for this matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Infiltrator hitting behind the sub. Yeah. Oops. Haha. And I think that's like Specs. That might be Specs Hurricane. That did a lot to Cinderace. But it does break Confusion and get the kill there. They should allow you to crit yourself in Confusion. That's crazy. First was pre-con to be interested. Oh, that's cool. That's a crazy comment. Oh, wait. Commentator's Curse? Hello? It gets the immediate crit on Sableye here. But it kills back with Hex. Yeah, this is just regular Sableye. This is not even, like... not Mega ever.
I mean, does Hex get boosted from volatile status conditions?
No. Confusion does not, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But yeah, now we see... I don't know. I guess I put Ice Beam expecting Skarmory to come in? Maybe there's the needed Ice Beam if that didn't come in this matchup. But, we see Mew charge a ye old Meteor Beam. Meteor Beam can hit! Oh my god. Yo.
Honestly, good question.
Okay, gets the para off, and Mew gets paralyzed. Okay, that's tough. And this is max HP. It does get the second hit off, though, with Side Shock. Into Brave Bird? Oh, is this going to get parried again? Yep. Oh, no. Oh, not like this.
Yellow Magic, baby.
Yellow Magic. Okay, it does kill the Skarmory. Wait, how does this game end? Wait, what? Does this just kill the rest? Is this 1v1 Annihilate? Oh, Swords Dance on the bulk up turn. That's huge. That's going to Drain Punch, which does a reasonable... Oh, it Swords Dances again! Oh, that's crazy. And then it... Oh, it turns into Terra Ground. It lives... Wait, what? Is this Mega? It is Mega. Okay. This is Terra Hydrapple? No! No! No, not like this! Oh, but the betrayal, dude. The eject pact off the Moonblast drop. So I'm a huge fan of eject pact, plus like Draco Meteor or Leaf Storm. I think that set's awesome. But here's like the one like brutal downside to it is sometimes you just get memed by like an Intimidate or like a random stat drop, and it gets absolutely yeeted there. Holy. Because I imagine it's just gonna like grass move.
Just has to throw the Alomomola into this, yeah.
Absolute betrayal there. And then Mola comes in. Oh, and it Calm Minds. And gets the burn, okay. That Calm Mind is huge. Attack drop again. Is that... I don't think that ends up mattering too much. Earth Power, yep. Does this Earth Power now kill Hydrapple at full? Oh my god, it does. Holy. What was the bulk on that Hydrapple? Oh, it had no HP. No! Stop not running HP. What are you guys doing? Oh, that's brutal. Max defense for body press. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. To break the Blissey. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But dang. Yeah, if you had any more Spadef, you might have lived that. I'm not gonna pull up the calc, but that's tough. That's brutal. I don't know what it
breaks. Hate to see it happen.
I don't know, Blissey, like, Hydrapple has pretty high base defense, and Blissey hates physical moves, so I wouldn't be surprised if it helped. Yeah. This Landorus was just 3 attacks sub with Soft Sand. I wonder what the Soft Sand was for specifically. Maybe it was for, like, Iron Hands calc? It did have Iron Head. Oh. So, we said, what turn was it? It was, like, it was early on. Respect the offensive Landorus, fair. So, it was, really early in the game here. This goes for Pyro Ball. Dancy comes in and takes it. Oh, it's a crit, too. And then it doubles out, and this U-turns. But it did, in fact, have the Iron Head. So, Dancy does,
so
like...
understandable.
Yeah, Lucky does the scout, and Lethal Blue expects that and does the U-turn. So, definitely very, heads-up play for both of them there. Any other thing? This is Assault Vest Mola. I'm gonna be real. Oh, it was like attack invested with max Fizdef. I like the attack investment. I'm gonna be real though, I am not a fan of AV Mola. I think AV Mola is like, it's okay, but people run it way more than they should. That's kind of my like hot take.
I can kind of understand, yeah, because a lot of its like last ability comes from being able to just like sure you can just keep clicking flip turn regenerator or whatever, but like there's so much more that it could do.
Yeah, really interesting comment. Ape lived +4 Terra Ground EQ from hands, which I didn't even think about that calc. I was just like, yeah, like Ape is bulky, but what was the spread on Ape here? Was it full fizz def? It like, this is another no HP investment at a defense. Do not look at my recent pace. Oh, you did not. I roasted your Mola set last stream. Don't get me wrong. I thought that was garbage. Yeah, this was full fizz def invested, which is, I guess if you're running bulk up and you really want to live something, that makes sense. But like, I would just take the investment out of attack. But like, I'm garbage. Honestly, probably deserved. Oh, it was rock polish meteor beam.
Just a little bit of salt.
This is Celesteela ass Muse set here. Rock polish meteor beam, Psyshock ice beam. Crazy Muse set.
Yeah.
Pop off your dude. That's my goat Mola. Okay, don't talk to me about Mola. Okay, I am the OG Mola believer. Celesteela if it was cool.
Jesus. Celesteela catching some strays out here.
This is another example of a set that like does really good early and late game, coming out not until the end of the game. That could have benefited from coming out earlier. This Hydrapple set with Eject Pack and Regenerator, it really wants to be played early game to get like pressure on things, and it never came out until the end. So either like Lucky just did a really good job of preventing Hydrapple from coming in, which don't necessarily know if that's the case, or like I think Lethal Blue probably could have used this set a lot earlier, given how the game played out. It had to come in Sableye or something. Yeah, because like if you're gonna run like a Regenerator Eject Pack as a pivot, it makes a lot of sense to bring it out early, get your Eject Pack consumed, get the Regenerator off after taking a big hit, because it can sometimes get ruined in the end game if a setup super goes off. But sometimes the game just doesn't play out in the order you want it to. Like, there's a lot of instances of, like, you know, you have a really good setup sweeper and you just never get a chance to get it in and do the sweep. So I think that was kind of, like, the defensive version of that happening here. Even Mola didn't really come out much until the end of the game. So, like, I think if you have these type of Regenerator mons, you do kind of want to prioritize, like, letting them get value early because they can often become dead weight in the end game. If they don't do their thing early. This Lander set was sick. Although Infiltrator Crobat, was that Specs Crobat? It was. It was absolutely Specs. Yeah, sick Crobat set.
That's a fire set. That's awesome.
The Hurricane Miss AV Mola without Mirror Coat. Sometimes you don't want Mirror Coat because like it's too risky to go for. Like I don't hate like if you're running AV Mola to have like just flip turn knockoff play rough, or yeah, like, you know, this set makes sense. Mirror Coat can be pretty risky. And like just knocking off an item is sometimes enough, but like if you're gonna run AV Mola, I don't know why you have so much defense investment. Like, you're kind of ruining the purpose of AV by running all this defense and, you know.
Yeah, not capitalizing on the on the multiplier. But I guess maybe they wanted it to be kind of like an all-round pivot, like they wanted it to.
Yeah, just to be like I need to get some momentum, so I bring this in and pivot out. So.
Yeah. Because there's definitely enough like physical and special threats on this team where like it's not 100% certain what sets were going to be coming. Because also I wouldn't have prepped for fucking Choice Specs Crobat. That's a head.
That was a good bring, yeah.
But
versus Mega Diancie.
Like I would have always.
Actually, I do agree with that. Yeah, AV Fizz Def makes sense because you want to take both a Moonblast and a Diamond Storm. So.
And a Diamond Storm.
Yeah,
right?
I can see the argument for that.
And without the resistances, like it's could be a problem otherwise.
But yeah, that game would not have happened if not for the Moonblast drop. So crazy endgame, because of that unfortunate item interaction, and tough loss for Lethal Blue, I think. Lethal had him dead. Yep. Now I wonder, because of the spread of this, where was it? because of the defensive spread of Hydrapple here, it had no special bulk at all, not even HP. Like, if on this turn here, if Lucky had gone for a raw Earth Power, would that have just killed with the Terra? Like, if he had read the Terra this turn, because this Moonblast did 36, right? So my head calc is that you change it from not very effective to super effective. It does like 4 times the damage, and then you take off the 1.5 from stab. It's like 3 times the damage, roughly, somewhere in that range. So 36 times 3 might have just killed if it read the Terra and Earth Powered. It's a little bit not exactly that precise, but that's kind of like my impression from this. Is I think if they read the Earth Power, it might have just killed outright.
I don't think Lee thinks so.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's.
Yep.
Ooh, 73 to 91. Yeah, okay.
But it could have crit though.
Was it 288? With the calcs, let's go. We love to see the calcs. It was max attack, Mega DNC. But yeah, I don't think that's enough to make the difference up there. That's the default calc. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, very, very close game. Unfortunate Moonblast drop. Yeah. We had one other replay. I don't remember watching this one either, so...
I can do one more and then I probably have to head off.
You gotta get going? Okay, yeah. Sorry, we've been yapping. This is in your division.
No, I love yapping.
I think Lethal Blue might be in Swarm, and this might actually be the Truant replay. This opening is very funny. Okay, I don't think I remember watching this one, so I don't have any context. This was in your division though. What do you think of these two players in terms of like they're your competition? Like,
I haven't really looked. I haven't looked deeply at this roster. Yeah, Lethal definitely is not Truant because there's a Lando T on his screen.
Fair, yeah, that was my bad.
But I don't know. I mean, looking at I haven't looked at these rosters, but just looking at the teams, not gonna love going up against Triple MZ here. I don't know that I have a whole lot to crack the or to break the the defensive ones. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I remember in my roster reviews, I rated both these teams pretty highly.
Yeah.
Corey, Cataract here, their team, like, when I looked at it, I was like, how did you fit all these mons on one roster? It, like, was crazy levels of points. There's a Gliscor that didn't even come on Triple's team, by the way. That's crazy.
Jesus.
I mean, I can see not bringing Gliscor into an Ogre Pond Water matchup, but, like... yeah. And then Triple's team was, like, one of the best hazard stack cores I think I've ever seen. Because
yeah, this looks like a team that could go crazy with that.
It's got two very dangerous hazard denial mons in Golden Goat and Zapdos Galar. Zapdos Galar abusing the Defiant boost from Defog. Golden Goat just being immune to Rapid Spin and Defog itself. So yeah, very, very interesting team. And then like you got a freaking Samurott Hisui, which, you know, spikescoburr.exe, like
she's ceaseless on my edge till anyway.
Yeah.
I should not say that, but anyway.
Okay, yeah. No, yeah, I love the team concept from both players here. They're both Golden Go teams. Yo, yeah, Golden Go is one of those mons that if you have the opportunity to take it, you should. It's so fun to use. It's so good. I think my first NBA season I used it, and there's a notorious replay from season 2 where I 6-0 Matt with Golden Go. So, and he's like, "Oh, it does that." Oh, it does that.
It do be like that sometimes.
It was also Terra legal, notably. It's now Terra banned in this season, but yeah, Terra Golden Go was drugs. That thing was awesome. I loved it. But yeah, let's just get into this because you don't have too much more time. I don't want to like if you got to get to bed and
Eventually,
work your
but no
cringe 9
worries.
to 5. I don't want to hold you up too
Yeah,
long.
I know. I can't be on the streamer grind the way that you are.
Ooh, okay, so very interesting lead matchup because Golem Alola, infamous for its magnet pull ability,
Yeah.
where it prevents steel types from switching out, and it traps the Mega Mawile turn 1, assuming that it has magnet
Yeah.
pull here. Because it can also run Galvanize or Sturdy. And then, it trades with the Mega Mawile. That Intimidate, preventing the Earthquake from killing, actually. Because it only did 66.
Yeah, that was a important thing.
Now, I'm not entirely sure if this crit matters.
Sucker Punch did a lot, though.
No,
well, I guess that has huge power, right?
Because based on head calcs, Iron Head is 80 base power times stab, whereas Sucker Punch is only 70. So I think that crit actually mattered. Yeah, it did matter. Okay, yeah, confirming in chat. So yeah, it looked like a potential roll, but that crit mattered. Because max defense, max attack, it mattered. Okay. Missing the heat wave on this coming in. Okay, it doesn't really matter that much, but a little bit of chip lost there. This is gonna Ceaseless Edge. Yup. Spikes up. That is 50. Ooh, the play rough expecting something else to come in. I feel like you should have just like grass moved or water moved maybe, but maybe trying to catch the Zapdos Galar. T-Wave on the Tinglu. Yep, Tinglu's a pretty good check to Golden Go most of the time. Ty Lopez? Hey, that's a fire. Wait. What's the nickname? See, wait. Hanzo.
Gold member.
Gold member.
Big Burb.
And this is Terra Electric Uxie. Okay. Ty Lopez mentioned. Oh, that's a huge pain split. Okay.
You're in my garage.
This comes in. It's gonna spin. Oh, he gets the spin block off. That's a huge play there. Preventing the rapid spin was massive. It also gives Blacephalon a free in. This dodges another fire move. Oh my god.
The heat can't touch him.
The heat cannot touch him. Yeah. This Bleak Wind is gonna do nothing to this Uxie. This is Life Orb. We saw that earlier, kind of. It's gonna U-turn. It's gonna Calm Mind again. Is this gonna spin? Wait, why is this fast? Oh, Dragon Tail. It's gonna Dragon Tail, yep. Okay. And, oh, it U-turns. Okay, it doesn't try to spin. I guess that U-turn would have killed Blacephalon, or Samurott there, so... Now he actually hits the Fire Blast. It's going to kill Golden Goat. Is this Scarf? Is that why this came in? Or is it just going to Aqua Jet? Oh, it's Sucker Punch. Okay. Oh? Oh, punished. And then gets... Oh, he won both 50-50s. That was a crazy series of turns. The,
that was wild.
Ogerpon comes in, coming in here makes sense. Because if it clicks a water move, you get healing, and it's slow enough it can be sacked pretty safely. But then reads the Sucker Punch, knowing that he's going to go for it again. Gets up the spikes. And then predicts that he's going to not go for Sucker Punch again, and gets the Ivy Cudgel off. So crazy double read back-to-back there from Corey. Punishing the Samurott Hisui set. And this comes in. It rapid spins again. Oh, he got the spin block a second time. Oh my god. This Blacephalon is going crazy.
It's going sicko mode. It's unbelievable how much value it's gotten already.
And there, this is Scarf Zapdos, which gets the kill there. This Zapdos is very close to winning the game outright, though. Because it only really needs like a bit more chip on Tinglu to sweep with either Brave Bird or Close Combat. Uxie comes in here. This spins to get the hazards off, which is actually huge. That's going to help Tinglu's survivability. And then it U-turns here. This Draining Kiss is for 9.
Just a little smooch. Just a small one.
I mean, it also healed 9, so, you know.
That's yeah. It's value.
Terra Poisons, okay. Gets the defense drop. Ruinations for chip damage. Yuxi comes in. This is okay. I don't know if switching into Torn there was correct, because I feel like if it Thunders kicks again, your Torn dies to the follow-up one. But I could be wrong. This Thunderbolt's okay. We've now seen its full set. It's revealed Thunderbolt, Combine Plane Split, Draining Kiss, Thunderbolt. Very, very interesting set. Goes to the knockoff, goes to the lefties. Smooches for no damage. This is probably AV. And then it U-turns again. Okay. This is a very interesting endgame because Corey has to be careful about not letting Yuxi set up without being to be phased out. If Yuxi is the only mon left, he can no longer wrap like Dragon Tail or Whirlwind it away, which is a very, very dangerous position to be in. That Draining Kiss heals so much. I have a feeling this Yuxi is like no HP investment, so that Draining Kiss heals more. Yeah, Thunderous Kick. I feel like that follow-up one kills. Okay, defense drop. This one shouldn't kill. It's gonna Whirlwind out. Okay. Is this gonna Whirlwind again? Goes to the Ruination. Okay. This should be in range of anything to kill now. But does Scarf Bird win? No. Thunderous... Yeah, you just U-turn. You win with the U-turn here. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, that was a crazy game. That was really, really well played by Corey. Oh, this is... I'm gonna go back to this song. Sorry. Yo, hi Stormtide, by the way. What'd you think of that game, Mr. Soup?
It was definitely looking very scary for oh shit, go back to the names. Change the
For triples?
There we go. Oh, here we go. It was looking a little scary for I mean, I guess like it kind of felt like triples was kind of on the back foot in the early part of there and sort of tried to reapply pressure with Zapdos Galar, but yeah, there was just, I think there was way too much pressure on it to break through a lot of this team, and there's a lot of good swaps from Karatroc. So
yeah, no, absolutely.
Good plays on either side though, because it was starting to look like Triple might be able to take this back.
Yeah, because Triples was basically just looking for that opportunity to have Zapdos die, and then Yuxi can set up freely without having to worry about getting phased out. And like Karatroc Corey here did a really good job of preventing that from happening while still phasing it out and getting the chip damage with rocks on Zapdos Galar here. But yeah, there was some very scary endgame situations there.
Yeah, once the lefties were knocked off and it was down to the two of them, I feel like there wasn't really going to be a way. Like I could see why Triple kind of had to play for that, but there was just, I think there was going to be no way that that basically just like that he won the war of attrition, of just like he would have run out of resources. It was just doomed to fail a little bit.
Oh, Cycler was not AV. It was just HP and attack.
It's so surprisingly chunky, mon.
Yeah, I'm a big Corey believer. Obviously I'm not trying to be too biased, but that was very, very well played by them in the end game there. So nice, deserved W. Like well played by both players, honestly. Yeah, that was just how weak Draining Kiss was, because this Cyclizar was not especially defensive invested at all. Yeah. Just max HP.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
On the other side, yep, very standard. Jolly Serena. This was AV. Samurott, that makes sense. it dodged a lot of fire moves though, so that was funny. Oh, it had pretty minimal attack investment though. It was mostly HP and Spit F.
Just you really do be missing 100% of the heat waves you click. Crazy.
Coldberry Golden Go. Pretty standard. Notably T-Wave Hex, but not Nasty Plot. Focus Blast was probably to hit like Ting Lu. Not the worst set. I don't know if I entirely agree with it into a Ting Lu matchup, but it was Terra Ting Lu, so that kind of flips things on its head.
Yeah.
No, it was
makes it so that Hex is a lot more. Makes it so that Hex is a lot more viable. Yeah, Max. Yeah, wow. So I guess it's. I don't know. I guess it just doesn't have much of an HP stat. I don't know.
I thought it had more base HP than that, but I guess like because based on how much those Draining Kisses and Pain Splits were healing, I thought it was like no HP investment. But makes sense. Very well built defensive spread here. I don't know exactly what the 60% Spatak is for, but always helps to have a little bit of damage boosting, especially when you're con minding. And then Golden Low was Choice Band. Oh, that was a Choice Band Earthquake. Ooh, okay. And it was max attack, max fizz def. Dang. And then very standard Choice Scarf, Zapted Scowler. Yeah, very good game. These sets, very, very good sets, I would say. Like, I've seen some sus sets between today and tomorrow, and I really can't say that any of these are overly sus. There was definitely some, like, hard call-out plays. Especially, like, Corey made some crazy plays throughout this game. Like, oh, it's lagging. We go back to, like, early game. You've seen tomorrow's sets? Wait, who's... Are you saying that you have terrible sets coming for you tomorrow? Yeah, like, this Serena here got super outplayed twice. Like, 2 different times, Blacephalon just comes in on the spin, which was huge momentum for Corey in that game. And then, not only that, misses the Fire Blast, unfortunate. We then also see, later on, right here, we see the double Sucker Punch predictions with, predicting this one here with the spikes, and then going for the follow-up Ivy Cudgel immediately afterwards, knowing that they're going to switch. So, very, very insane plays by Corey here. And then, like, we even see the Rapid Spin, the free Rapid Spin happen again. So, like, Corey was playing out of his mind, I would say. Very well-deserved win. You love to see plays like that, I would say. With that said, you guys said you had to get going. You don't have too much longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off. But thank you very much for having me as a stream guest. This was fun.
Mild chill. For those of you who don't know,
True.
Mr. Adam Soup here runs a podcast called Our Podcast Sucks.
I do indeed, and Jortson's even been on it.
I have been on it. So for those of you who are interested, I highly recommend to check out Our Podcast Sucks. This Podbean link here has all of the...
There you go.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, wait 1 second. I gotta post this in my own chat. Just ignore the stream reception here. There we go. There's the link for all y'all.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm on an episode. There's a bunch of other episodes. If people like listening to people talk about Taylor Swift, that's not for everyone necessarily, but there's a bunch of episodes about Taylor Swift. There's a bunch of episodes about...
It's not the only one.
It's not the... There's also a bunch of other random shenanigans. I know you've been advertising your... It actually is Groundhog Day today. You've been advertising your Groundhog... types of Groundhogs episode.
I feel like I don't push this episode enough, and it's not doing any numbers, but it is the absolute best episode of Our Podcast Sucks that we have ever recorded. Is the Groundhog one.
The prognosticators.
Highly recommend. The prognosticators are us. Yes. Maybe we should have just called it something to do with groundhogs to make it like do better on SEO, but who cares? The point is, this is, I don't know, I laughed so hard I got lightheaded while recording this. I highly recommend anybody who enjoys doing the same.
Speaking of you getting lightheaded, there's my episode from a while ago
Yes.
From 2020. Oh, that's a throwback. Where you
Yeah,
get
where I got
lightheaded
lightheaded
because of
for a
rage.
very different reason. For a very, very different reason.
So that's old Jortson. That was when I first started streaming, kind of shortly afterwards. So yeah, highly recommend check out our podcast sucks with Adam and our other good friend Tamara.
Yeah.
W podcast, in fact.
W.
But I won't hold you up much longer. Enjoy your rest, and we will be back with more Pokemon matches probably later this week, maybe this weekend. We'll see.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on, and have a good night, everybody. And looking forward to playing more in the NBA and throwing more games.
We love throwing games.
Dear God, we love throwing video games. Woo!
I do have one more replay to watch. Azzy was in chat, or Sweet Sorrows, my boy, sent me this replay. Said he just played it. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I have no context with league this in. What league is this from? Is this let me just wait real quick. Go like this and like this. There we go. That's awesome. Yeah, so this is MAD, the Martin Radko. Oh, okay. Yeah, known draft. Local around here. Anything I should know about this league? I didn't see any Terra preview, so is this like a no Terra league? Or, Natdex draft. Things look pretty standard. Doesn't look like it's too low power or high power necessarily. Because I do see a Victini and a Kyurem. Oh, it's an auction league. Oh, okay. Auction leagues are sick. For those who don't know, we did run an auction season in one of our old leagues. And it was a mess. It was awesome. It was hilarious. There's a lot of shenanigans going on. So auction leagues are really cool, but getting the right balance of like restrictions. This guy spent $809 on Toad. Yeah, but he's not a Toad believer. He would never be a Toad believer. Do I need to change my my channel points to Naima bucks? That'd be so funny. Toes mention. What is this? That's not Mega Gyarados, is it? This looks like, if that's a Mega Gyarados, this is like almost an Overmat roster. This team looks cool. This is like very much like Overmat LARP draft. First of all, Overmat would never willingly draft Toxapex, so it's not really. It's a Mega Gyarados. This team looks sick though. This looks like a like Gen 7, Gen 8. I guess it'd be Gen 8 because this thing's a Gen 8. So it looks like a Gen 8 UU team almost, or something along those lines. Verbatim and Crobat thinks he's on the team. Anyways, I'm just gonna start playing before I get too distracted. We have the immediate parting shot as this sets up rocks. Wait, is that Scarf? No, it's just slow Obstagoon. Why did that bounce not kill? How did you bounce on it, Crazy Dio? Oh, you're -1 attack. That's how. From the top rope, the Toad. Yeah. That was a singular seed, my guy. one singular seed. Bounce Toad is so crazy you can't even pronounce. Oh, that's what people are saying. That's a terrible. That's a villainous nickname. Excuse me. How did he die? He died like that's a singular blade of grass type of allergic to touching grass. Holy, bro stepped outside, like barely touched the like outside of his lawn and fell over and immediately died. That's crazy. Okay, in comes Crobat with cross poison. Okay. Gets the Togekiss on the switch. Obstagoon comes in, takes rocks. Okay, that's not banded. That's just, like, yeah, U-turn. Allergic to dandelions? Yeah, exactly. Does this green screen count as? Does that count as grass? I feel like that might count. Okay. Wait. What just happened? What did I miss? U-turn. Yep. Oh, it is Defiant. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Defiant and not Intimidate. It's Defiant Body Press, which is... I guess? I guess? Defiant Body Press is crazy work. Ice Fang does no types of damage. As he not giving the early, Okay, nice Obstruct. Okay, we've seen its full... It's Defiant with no attack moves. No physical attacking moves. Nothing that uses the attack stat. Is there an echo in here? Oh, is my mic bad, or am I just saying things over and over again? Yeah, dude. Literally no like attack stat moves on this mon. It's just body press. So this attack boost is doing literally nothing for it. Oh, okay, fair. I'm just on that wavelength. I'm reading it as you type it. I have foresight. I can hit ghost types with normal type moves. Yeah, this Abstagoon set is questionable to say the least, but it is kind of doing some work. Oh, okay. Oh, that's super dead. Okay. That was a hard call out on that earthquake, but like I guess it worked out. Okay, now this D-dances again, this defogs. Obstagoon comes back in. Why is this not Intimidate? Did they just forget to change the ability last minute? Is this dude? Oh no. Don't tell me Gyarados just wins without Mega-ing. Paralyzed, okay. No guts. Now, I think Obstagoon's other abilities are fine, but like... Oh, okay, it gets parried on the turn that matters and dies. And then this is gonna Earthquake. That did 25 with the Shuka Berry. That was gonna do 50. This mon is like a war crime. That's a stab Mamoswine Earthquake. With Assault Vest. Just lets that die? Okay. How do you down this badly? Love me a Toxapex? Okay, sure. That's gonna miss. Okay. That's an unfortunate miss, because that's like 97, 93% accurate or something crazy. Okay, we followed up with another miss. Great. Yeah, he's gonna Obstruct. He's gonna eat Hot Chip and Lie. Yeah, T-Wave mess kind of added up. That's gonna Shadow Ball. U-turn. Sure. Pursuit Traps. Okay, nice Pursuit Trap. He's gonna Brave Bird. That does a lot. Is this offensive? It's 4 attacks. How does it live that... Does it not have Ice Shard? Did he not have Ice Shard on his Mamo? Hello? Yeah, this Kieran probably just wins now. It lives the Freeze Dry? Oh, no. What was this? Was it just Boots 4 attacks? Yeah, and then Victini wins this. Oh, it lives the crit. Oh, that's a crazy game. Yeah, it only gets Gleam. It gets Draining Kiss and Gleam. That was a crazy game. Yeah, this should have definitely been not Defiant. Are you saying Togekiss sucks? That's slander. We do not allow Togekiss slander in this household. I'm sorry. This is full sped def Mamo. Oh god. Wait, what was the Crobat item? Victini was Boots. Yep. It was just Jolly Boots. Okay. Power Herb. Okay. Sure. Jolly Guy? Jolly Feller? Power Whip was the last move. Ooh, okay. That would have smoked the Mammo. Sugar Berry, full Fizz Def. Pretty much. Yup. And then, dude, triple boots. That's some cringe. That's some cringe on my screen. No, that's pretty standard. Honestly, Gyarados for the longest time did not have physical stabs that were worth using. It was only Waterfall, really, so... Like, Gen 4 Gyarados was like Ice Fang, sometimes Waterfall, Earthquake. Or something along those lines. Full Spadef, Togekiss, yep. It ate that Freeze Dry. This Arcanine dying was very unfortunate, because this one would have probably ripped a hole through this team. Notably didn't have... Wait, where's the Mammo? How did this thing not have Ice Shard? Hello? Holy. Had no ice moves, actually. No ice moves. Also, no attack investment. That, little, like, if it had a little bit more attack, that Stonehenge would have definitely killed Crobat there. Standard Sash Zam with Modest. Ooh, okay, Modest Zam. And CB Breloom. Yup. The singular Bullet Seed, that was so funny. This turn, that's peak, dude. That's so peak. You love to see it. That's so peak. Yeah, I feel like you got bailed out. You definitely could have lost that game several times over, and somehow you got bailed out. So I would not call that the finest of your moments. The Bounce Matoad, like, did it really matter? Because this thing was gonna die to Blue Flare at the end game anyways. It got rocks up at least. You did not get hacked. Your ass did not get hacked, bro. Your opponent played bad. And you almost played worse. I think the sets were good. I do not agree with a lot of those plays, but you know what? Actually, the Obstacle set was terrible. The Obstacle set was like... Let me pull up Obstacle real quick, because that set annoys me. Oh, I guess it doesn't actually have... I thought I had Intimidate. No, it's Reckless and Guts. I mean, I guess your ability doesn't matter here. I still would have ran Guts. Like, Defiant did literally nothing for your set. Because body press isn't boosted by attack boost, so... Yeah, definitely a strange one. Strange one for the books. Are there any other replays worth checking out before it is getting kind of late. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else in highlight submissions that I missed. Watch that. I watched Rookies vs. Fennec Master on stream yesterday. I think I watched the ones from week 1. Oh, I was gonna take a look at Hustle replays. I didn't watch a bunch of Hustle replays week 1. Glumly versus Tylord. Let's see. I don't think I watched this one. Maybe I did. Wait, is this Urshifu Dark? Wait, no, I don't think I did watch this one. Dude, yeah, Glumly's a good player. I haven't played them in a while, just because we've been in different divisions or leagues or whatever, but they've been a pretty solid player. Pokemon with the week spotted? Wait, is there a new Pokemon of the week? What's the... Wait. Did I miss Pokemon of the week update? Manaphy, Ayo? Manaphy is a very controversial Pokemon in drafts, I feel. There's a lot of people who hate it and a lot of people who swear by it, so... looking real quick at this, we got Terra Ghost or Shifu, and it looks like Terra Fairy on Colossal. Can confirm good mon. Okay, we got We got one half of the equation here. Is Manaphy a Terra Captain? I don't think so. We'll see how this goes. No Terra Caps came. Or she was my Terra. Oh, right. Didn't see it in the corner. Okay, Trailblaze turn 1. Screamtail usually hard walls this no matter what. But with Terra Ghost... Oh my god. Insane Encore. I guess if it clicks a Ghost move, you can go Ting-Lu pretty freely. But maybe it also expected to be faster because it didn't count the speed boost. He's going to U-turn. Is Terra Band also going to be broken? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because Take Card is such a silly move. This comes in. Okay. Leaf Storm. So next one's going to do about double that. Switches out to Heligo. Bug Buzz bounces it to 0. Pretty sure Ting-Lu, like, walls every Nihilego set in existence. Whoop, taking they heart? Chat, I hope I'm taking your heart. Haha. Riz. Okay, Colossal. Gonna get killed by the 2 Leaf Storms. Lopunny's gonna come in. Triple Axle. Does that kill? 2. No, it lives. I feel like if you had Fake Out, you should have gone for it, but maybe it didn't. Thank you for the heart emoji. This is probably... Yeah, that lives. Vikavolt very very bulky, actually. I'm a big Vikavolt fan. I love my slow web setters. Okay, this is just dual screens. Okay. That was a crazy web to get up also. Punishing the Nihilego for not just killing Vikavolt right there. Getting webs up late game. Man, if he gets Toxic, okay. Tail Glows. Skull doesn't kill. Ooh, okay, huge screen there. And Manaphy's gonna take more chip and die to this energy ball. I think you could have just clicked Surf, but maybe I wanted to catch a Slowbro coming in. Garchomp is webbed. Switches, doubles to Slowbro, okay. Yeah, it lives the Ice Beam, and this is gonna die to the next round of Toxic now. Wait, they keep it. Okay. Wish passes? There's no way this lives. No, wait! It gets the Wish off? What? Ooh, okay, letting that get Wish passed is kind of huge. Defog gets rid of the hazards. Okay, that's huge. Ironhead does only 40 to Screamtail. This is probably max Physdef or something along those lines. Manaphy comes back in. This does U-turn. Okay, does get the momentum at least. Or Shifu comes in. We've seen this in whole set. So we do know what it's going to do. This is going to Trailblaze. And now I imagine you go for the Ghost move if you have it. Did that crit matter? That crit might have mattered. I'm going to be real. Because we saw how much that Ironhead did. I guess, no, from a Corviknight. Maybe it didn't matter. It probably didn't matter. Oh, now it's going to Swords Dance. Oh. Do we see a burn? No burn. Okay. Big Drain Punch. That just kills. Okay. GG's. Yep, that's game. Yep. Yep, that's going to live. Ruination doesn't matter. Yeah. That game was actually very close. Glumly definitely was sitting in the driver's seat most of the game, but there were some very scary turns there. Mental Herb Corviknight. Okay. I like the look of that. Especially into Screamtail. This is Helmet full Physdef Slowbro. This is Mega Garchomp with some very special attack oriented Garchomp. The Heligo was dual screens with Light Clay. Toxic Power Gem, yep. Superior, put in a lot of work. Wasn't actually max attack, but it was modest. With Claire and Sub, yep. And Covert Cloak. Ooh, okay. That's why he didn't get burned. Yeah. Smart item choice on Urshifu there. Rindo Berry for the Superior, probably. I just wanted to try to sweep and then tank a Superior move. Makes sense. Bolt was Boots, max Def. Yep, that adds up. Fortunately, Colossal didn't really get to do anything. It was the main Terra Captain here. Just max HP, max speed, Screamtail. Okay, yeah, Screamtail's so fat, dude. It takes so little. Leftovers Tinglu. Full Spadef. Yep, pretty standard. And did not have Fake Out on the Lopunny. I think if Lopunny was Fake Out, that game would have been a lot different. Or if it was able to kill that Superior. That, like, defensive investment here on Superior came in clutch to live that triple axle. Very close game. But Glumly definitely was sitting in the driver's seat most of the time. And got their sweepers in and to do their job, so didn't really have to use Garchomp or Slowbro even. Let's see. Are there any other Hustle replays? Because I think I watched almost all of the worthwhile replays from All-Star. Did I watch Pins? I don't know if I watched that one. Yo, wait. If my boys are in chat, do you guys want to play free for all random? You want to play free for all random on stream? I guess if I play on stream, maybe let's see what I have. Maybe that doesn't work out. Game? Hey yo, game? No heart emoji. That's fair. Yeah. This has been a short little stream. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm probably gonna end off here so I can get to bed in a reasonable hour. I know that's a controversial statement for some people, going to bed at a reasonable hour. Myself included. I'm notorious for, I was up till like 4 a.m. Last night, so, yeah, not a good look. Sleep is good, yes. I'm also, I was talking about sleep yesterday, talking about how getting 8 hours of sleep, you know, is like, you know, what your body needs. And if you consistently get like 6 hours of sleep, you mentally think that it's fine, but it actually isn't. And so, going to bed when I wake up. Are you working night shift? Yeah, night shift's brutal. But long story short, if you consistently get like 8 hours or 6 hours of sleep, your mind will Jedi trick you into thinking that you're fine. No, just early. Took a 3-hour nap. Yo, yep, we love 3-hour naps. We'll give it 9 p.m. But yeah, if you can still get like 6 hours of sleep instead of 8, your body will convince yourself that it's fine. But like studies show that your like raw cognitive function is just not as good as you would think it is. And so I'm a huge believer in like you should try to get 8 hours of sleep. 3 hours of sleep is not a nap. Everything's a nap if it's not your normal bedtime. Okay? Like if I have a 5-hour nap from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m., that's a nap, you know? That's a nap in my books. That's what the second coffee is for. Honestly. I'm so glad I'm not a like terminal caffeine addict because oh my god, is coffee so expensive these days? It's crazy. But I will say I have been drinking a lot more tea lately. Partly because my roommate threatened to throw a bunch out, and I was like, nah, you can't throw out my tea. So I've been trying to drink more tea lately, and it's not nearly as caffeinated as coffee, but I definitely have been feeling the like little extra boost of energy where it matters. So we stand our tea drinkers around here. 4 Tims runs through the day. Normally, if I hear someone takes 4 breaks during their workday, it's because they're getting a smoke, not a Tim's run. That's crazy. That's so Canadian pilled though. The 4 Tim's run in one day. Jeez. Is there anything else we should talk about? Well, we got our replays. I briefly mentioned this in scheduling for All-Star. I'm gonna reach out to Camel and some of the PWC mods, because I played in their seasons historically, and they have a lot of matches going on a single week. So I'm gonna probably try to host some replays or do some replay reviews of PWC matches. I might be like a Thursday thing for me. So if any of you guys are also PWC enjoyers, let me know if there's any replays worth checking out. I'll take a look-see. Because I think the format's sick. I like the low-tier Terra Captain, the you must bring your signature. 2 cream, 1 sugar, a regular coffee. It's crazy that much cream and sugar in your coffee is considered regular. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Now I say this, I'm gonna say this as a caveat. I'm a serial killer. I drink my tea black no matter what. I do not add sugar or milk to my tea. A double is kind of a double being standard is the most American thing ever. Like that's the most American propaganda. Like I guess Canadian too, but like double being standard is such an Americanized way of drinking coffee. Eager and Alfonso are in PWC. Hell, what division are they in? Because my most recent stint in PWC was I took over a roster that is in your division. Ooh, okay. Do you guys play? Hey yo, coffee bad. Darkness division. Ooh, okay. To the highest newcomer division. Hey yo, let's go. Yeah, so I played 2 seasons in PWC. I played in their second highest division in my first season, and I made it to playoffs, and then I think I lost like second round of playoffs. I was a little bit bummed out, but I had a pretty good run. I was pretty happy with myself, and the community there is awesome. The community in PWC is so cool. He mugged you with Zydog. Oh, okay, I might have to watch that replay. That sounds gas. I'm a big Zydog fan. That one, it looks so like lame, and then it just clicks 1,000 arrows 4 times and wins the game. Like it's so funny. I had a Terra Omastar rain team on my first season. I love that team. I'm a huge Omastar fan. Like since I first discovered them on, like as like a kid, I was like, this mon looks cool. I like Omastar. Big Omastar believer. Big fan of this guy. And I'm gonna be on I was on it. I was a fan of it before it got popular. Before the whole Twitch plays Pokemon. Before all that stuff, where like everyone was like doing the whole praise Lord Helix. You know that whole meme. I was an Omastar fan before that. So you know he's my goat. I love him. He's got good defense. He's got good special attack, and he was a monster with Terra. I loved him. In my second PWC season, I took over a roster like immediately after draft. Terra Omastar believer, yes, absolutely. I took over a roster like immediately after draft day because someone dropped, and I like tried to experiment and run like a very mid-tier focused roster, and I got absolutely stomped because of how and this was in the highest skill division also. I got absolutely stomped because of how loaded, how top heavy the teams were. Anything with Shell Smash. The crazy thing is, I didn't even run Shell Smash half the time. I think I ran Shell Smash like twice in like the 8 game season. I mostly ran like Specs in the rain because I had it with Politoed. Yeah, in PWC specifically, their format was so top heavy that my like mid-tier focused draft was just not able to pull the punches I needed it to. And I really had some matchups where I just looked at it and I was like, they have 4 mons I just cannot beat. Oh, okay, wait, we got PW. Okay, we got replay. Hell yeah. So, yeah, that was my second season in the highest division. Was I took over a roster immediately after draft day, or after draft finished. I did some trade-ins to make my own team. Fortunately, they had unlimited trade-ins because I took over the roster, but it was just, I tried to make a mid-tier roster with what was left over, and it just did not work out. It was just constantly being overrun by the other powerful teams. So I do want to play another PWC season. I just was kind of busy getting myself sorted to be a streamer again when their current season was starting up. So I'll probably play in their next one. But yeah, I will. Camel and the whole crew from PWC are all great guys. Love their community. So I wanted to do some replay analysis for them. Hattrem carry? Wait, what's your Terra captain? I guess there's no Terra preview. What's the Terra captain here? Is it actually Hattrem? There's no way. No, it's gotta be Mismagius. I don't see myself playing much leagues. Yeah, that's fair. Like, there's only so much time for Pokemon in the day. You know, like, I definitely kind of want to like expand my experience a bit. It's been a while since I kind of like tried playing in new leagues, because I think basically what happened was I was playing in a bunch of the Stunfisk leagues. I played their first Gen 9 league in Stunfisk, and then I was like, okay, like this format is annoying, so I'm gonna like move on. And then that's also when I think I started in the NBA. And so then I kind of like started preferring the NBA, and then the PWC, the Goater League, or PGA, sorry, PGA. I was a big fan of the PGA League. Team season is always fun. And so those have been like my two main leagues for the last little bit. The NBA Draft Cinematic Universe. Oh wait, no. Oh. That reminds me. Bring back Ghosting and PJ. No, please no. There was a meme I was gonna make a while ago. Let me pull up my. I was gonna make the like cinematic edit the Avengers Marvel Cinematic Universe to be the NBA, and everyone like we know that's like cross. Let's go like this per second. And we go like we take something like what's a good one? You know, we copy this over. You know, and we take the whole like cinematic universe. This is now a Photoshop stream, by the way. Overman on Thanos. It's I'm inevitable. Picks Mega Aggron again. How do I zoom out? Control plus minus. Okay. Yeah, you got the cinematic universe. You've got obviously Mr. Nahaima has to be Iron Man. You know, like Photoshop Mega Egg run onto the gauntlet. Hey yo, I'm on it. I'm on it. Look at this. Look at this. Copy image. Yeah, like this, like this. Is that what we're looking for? Let's move this. That, you know. George could be Thanos being bald. I have hair right now, okay? Got hair reveal. Oh. Snaps, clicks, rest. We got. Oh, Azzy is definitely Thor. Azzy has definitely seen better days. You know, like Azzy's in his like Nebula's right there. Dude, it's been so long since I watched the Avengers Infinity War. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Oh, if I'm anyone, I gotta be like Star-Lord, dude. Like, I'm the freaking like joke character that sometimes pretends to be serious. Zapdos cloaking Artisols. Where's let's see, do I have the NBA logo in my saved images? Ooh, it's probably in screenshots. 1 second. Here we go. that's way too small. You know, we've got this. We've got, what else we got? What else do I have in my screenshots from recent history? I can be Spider-Man? That's so rude. Dang. Oh, this is the wrong layout. I need like a, Here we go. This might be better. Or is there, Here we go. Let's bring this one over. This is probably better for this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, the quality compression is terrible. Oh, God. Just pretend this looks good, okay, chat? So yeah, so we got, go to this layer. Where's Iron Man? Oh. So you got the Infinity Gauntlet Mega Aggron over here. Yo, Mega Aggron almost looks like Thanos. Let's be real. We got, Groot Man himself. Oh, wait, who's the Incredible Hulk? Oh. Who's Rocket Raccoon? I guess I could be Spider-Man. I guess I could be Spider-Man. You know. Wait, why does she look photoshopped on top? Hello? She does not look like she was in the original image. What is this goofy ass movie poster? What am I looking at? Oh, we've got Baby Groot. Oh, that's so funny. Rocket Raccoon. This image does suck, yeah. I think this is like a fan-made one almost. Oh, here we go. This is what we had originally, but it's the landscape version that I wanted. We'll see. It's gonna be worse. Oh, absolutely, it's gonna be worse. Are you kidding me? That's what we're here for. The NBA cinematic universe. Yeah, there we go. I think it's the compression getting owned by the stretching. Oh, it looks better now actually. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we got Mr. Groot himself, Naheima Man. We've got ye old Infinity Stones of Mega Aggron. Who's Cap? Who's Cap? Where's Captain America here? Is he on this? Or is that Cap? That's Cap, isn't it? This guy can fire an Adobe. Hey, I totally have that legitimately, okay? Cap is Goater. Oh, true. Yeah, because he retires. Yup. Yeah, easy clap. Because he retires, easy. I don't feel like getting people's, like, names. Let me just go, We'll make this better later, I promise. There we go. That's some crazy work. Cap is Goater IMO. I'm definitely either Spider-Man or Star-Lord, depending on the way we're hanging it. Cause I'm not really that young anymore. I know people like to joke with me. We got the Spider-Man. This is what you guys came for. Who's oh, is that Black Widow or is that? Yeah, that's Black Widow. Dude, it's been so long since I remember anything about this cinematic universe, because the new Marvel universe is so far gone from us. It's crazy. Like, half these characters are dead. They don't exist in the universe anymore. They're just gone. You know what? I think we're gonna finish this on another stream, because my brain cannot comprehend the cinematic universe of Marvel right now. It's actually so cooked. But absolutely, the NBA cinematic universe is coming. It's coming in the near future to a cinema called My Stream near you. So stay posted for that. We will get the epic meme edits going. We're in the middle of watching a game. Oh, it was this game. Yeah. Let's finish this replay, and then I'm probably gonna end stream, because my brain's a little bit cooked, and I can't even think about. Actually, not thinking about Marvel is probably a W. I'm gonna be real for you. Okay. Oh, this is Citric. Wait, I think I know this player. Are they playing the NBA this season? U-turn takes more helmet chip. Hey yo. I was gonna end stream 50 minutes ago. No. That was just that was Soup had to leave. That wasn't me ending stream. Oh, big close combat on the low kicks there. Citrus in Hustle. Okay, yeah. Oh, they had a replay actually in Hustle not too long ago. That I almost watched. I almost clicked on that replay and I was like, oh, maybe not. Wait, didn't I play their match on stream earlier? Were they the one who played against? Oh, her debut. Sorry, my bad. Who is up supernovaing their Sage Dude? I love reading out of context chat. It's always... Oh, that crit was huge. Actually, probably didn't matter. No, it definitely mattered, because 4 times 15... Hi, excuse me? Wait, what did I miss? Azzy, what's wrong with you? Do I need to ban you? That's... Excuse me? Okay, so based on my held calcs, that Ice Punch did 15. And then the next Thunder Punch does 62 with the crit. So that crit might have actually mattered. Because 15 times 4, because it goes from being half effective to 2 times effective, that's roughly a roll there. Oh, did they say goodbye, chat? Oh, I see, yep. That explains all the shenanigans here. I see. That's funny. But yeah, I think that crit might have mattered. I don't know the roll, but it looked like it mattered. Oh, insane double. Okay. Earthquakes. This is gonna Ice Punch back. That just kills. Yep. This is Punching Glove too. I'm pretty confident. This is gonna CC. Yep. It was a roll. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Gets full healed, and it's Scarf. Yep. Wait, does Celesteela get the reverse sweep? Can Celesteela reverse sweep this? Unless this is just naturally faster with Scarf. Wait, does this reverse sweep? Oh, it's Terra Steel. Oh, and it misses. Oh, not like this. Okay. Well, this is probably gonna live. Yep. No Celesteela! And there's no show team in this league, I believe. So I don't actually get to know what the spreads were. But, yeah, good game. Honestly, yeah, I was gonna be real. I was like, oh, does Azzy get reverse swept? And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, there's no way that Azzy would show a replay they lost because they are that petty. They are that insecure about their replays. You know, like, who am I talking about here? Affectionate roasting you. But yeah, good replay. We love PWC. I love Terra Miss Magius is really good. I'm gonna be real with you. People are like, oh, but it's just worse than Gengar. Oh, but it's not that good. It's not even that fast. No, it's good. It's so good. It has all the ghost moves that are annoying. It has levitate, so it has really obnoxious Terra combinations. And like it's a good one. Yeah, it's strictly worse than Gengar. Yeah. But, like, it has Levitate, and Gengar doesn't anymore. And it's way cheaper for the, like, it does the same thing as Gengar and is way cheaper. The only thing it's missing is, like, Sludge Bomb and, like, some other random coverage moves. But, like, it has pretty good coverage already, so. Look, I'm just saying, witchy vibes are always a banger, okay? And Miss Magius delivers on that. Gengar is its own, like, its own piece of culture, but you can't deny the witchy vibes. So, and I remember who was it that I think I got like a 6-0 with Terra Miss Magius. Every time I tune in, you roast my actual son. I'm sorry, Lazy. Please don't cancel me for being a Gengar. I wouldn't even call myself a Gengar hater. I just think that people are way too like high on Gengar when it's like it's cool. Which Avenger has a son? True. Wait. That's Hawkeye, easily. Hawkeye. Where's Hawkeye here? Is he even in this? Bruh. Hawkeye is nowhere to be seen. He is not allowed on the movie poster. Iron Man because Spider-Man is his son? No, Iron Man has a daughter, actually. That's like an important plot point in the movie. Is that the daughter is sad when he dies. Most relevant. Dude, Hawkeye's actually a sick character. I've always thought Hawkeye is always represented as, like, terribly in movies. Like, he's just a guy with a bow. And, I think, like... He actually does a really good performance. Like, he has a good showing in the first Avengers movie, actually. I always thought that, like, the way they portray him in the first Avengers was actually pretty cool. And then he just kind of is there for the rest of it. It's really hard to make Hawkeye cool, to be fair. Sheesh. There's definitely, I grew up watching a lot of, like, there was the one Avengers animated cartoon from the early 2000s or 2010s. And Hawkeye, it was like the purple like comic book showing of Hawkeye, and he just never did anything. It was so lame. You know, all he did was have medium okay bants against like this guy ending stream. Ending stream is a process, okay? It doesn't just happen overnight. You gotta yap your way into the end of stream. You can't just say, yeah guys, that's it, hit end. You know, you gotta talk to the people. End stream challenge possible. You know what? I'll go another 15 minutes. It's not midnight yet. It's still not a new day. Don't tempt me. I really gotta know who Rocket Raccoon is. I feel like it would be BM to give it to someone with like a furry avatar, but like it also is entirely possibly an option. I really feel like either Azzy or one of the longtime veterans is Thor. Maybe Zap is Thor, actually. That probably fits the best, doesn't it? He kind of shows up, acts like a god, and then talks shit and leaves. That's gotta be Zap. Easily. Zap is Thor, yeah. Azzy, where are you on this? Where's Azzy on this? Is Azzy Widow? Is Azzy Black Widow? feel like Azzy might be Black Widow, you know? Kind of there for moral support. Has been there for the longest time, but like not really like gotten the time in the limelight. When has I could be Black Widow because I never win anything? Dang. Azzy. 7. Big 07. Big 07. Guys, that deserves a J emote. By the way, check out. I have emotes. Who's the potential man of the Avengers? Potential man is like Black Panther. Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch doesn't really do anything in the Avengers movies. Like she talks, she gets mad, and then does nothing for the rest of the movie. I'm pretty sure. Still dies. I'm gonna be real. Azzy's like, oh my god, I'm so evil, and then does the most wholesome thing ever. Like, they're the most fake villain I've ever heard of. They're like, actually, you know what, Azzy? You know who you can be? Oh, you can be the Winter Soldier, because you think you're a bad guy, but you're really not. You're just doing your part. There you go. You can be the Winter Soldier. Boom. Vision? No, Vision is someone who, like, thinks they're a god, does one thing, and then leaves. That could also be Zap, honestly. Royce Snover has to be my Winter Soldier! Monkey Boy is Vision? Easy, easy. I stand with that. Nah, Azzy, you can say Black Widow. We'll put Royce Snover as Mr. Winter Soldier here. I stand by that. As he's sleeper agent. Oh, that's villainous. These are not all the same size. Yeah, Royce Snover's like, bro, why am I here in Hustle? Or in All-Star. This is not fair. Mola Magron. Okay, real question. Who's like the Gamora, like the hot one, quote unquote? Also, when we were talking about potential man, I honestly think Black Panther is one of the potential men of the Avengers. He's like the Batman of, like, oh, he could be in with planning time, but also never does anything. Royce could also be the Falcon. I like how we're just calling him a side character. That's so mean. I'm not playing and he took my spot. AKA Cap Shields. That's so rude. Oh wait, who's the Doctor Strange? Who's I feel like that's like Rice Man almost. Maybe I'm not characterizing Rice Man the right way, but like I feel like that's a reasonable place for him to be, is the Doctor Strange. Because he's always doing some weird draft like plan that makes no sense. He's a good Strange. Ayo, ayo. Yo, I'm kind of cooking. Oh, who's angsty teenage Groot? I almost want to give that to like Fennec. Ooh, Zard as the angsty teenage Groot. Ooh, okay, okay. DJ Boraro would be Doctor Strange. Oh, true. Is he just taking a break, or like is he just busy with life? Like, no, it wasn't. Okay, I'm not saying that she's like a teenager. I'm saying that like they give the vibes of like, you know, like regrowing. As far as I know, done with Mon's rip. Alfonso is potential man. Wait. Who's the biggest like hero that low-key simps for Mr. Thanos? Alfonso is Nebula. Is Nebula? Wait. They're on the bad team, aren't they? Are they here or? Okay, they retired. That's fair. Honestly. Wait, where's other Nebula though? I don't think she's on this because she's on the bad team. We'll just. We'll put in brackets. Oh, Gensuzu, is honestly one of the like, a very cryptic characters. Like Gensuzu could be Doctor Strange. Gensuzu could also be Gensuzu could honestly be Black Panther, or like one of those characters who's like in their own little universe. Nebula's behind. Oh, there. I didn't see her. No. Okay, wait. We're good. Totally didn't mess that up. W editing. Yep. Yeah. We love Control Z. There we go. Thank you. I would give Suzu like Black Panther or like one of those like hidden, like they have their own thing going on, but you know that they're like super powerful, and like doesn't really get to show off what they're doing until like they're in like their own zone, you know? Like honestly, like Doctor Strange or Black Panther or Shang-Chi I think would make sense for Gensuzu. The Guardians of the Galaxy could be PWC. Hey. I like that. Although honestly, they're like Camel. Dude, Camel? Yeah, Camel's handsome man, you know? He's got the Star-Lord Riz going on. Yeah, I was gonna say though, Camel is actually like, I'm pretty sure PWC is bigger than NBA. So like, I would say that like, if anything, the NBA is the Guardians of the Galaxy, and the PWC is the actual Avengers. Yeah. This is in our context, okay? We are in our own little delusional world, right? We are the Avengers, okay? You know, this is from our perspective. We're fully living the life of, you know, we think that we're the main characters here, okay? Egos, yeah, exactly. See? Totally, yeah, yep. We are the main characters, okay? Don't at me. We do need a Scarlet Witch. Oh, true. Okay, yeah, wait. Do we have more bad guys on the screen? Who's like the right-hand man to... Oh, shit. That's some mad... Maybe Gensuzu's the Winter Soldier, because, like, the Winter Soldier is kind of a bad guy for parts of the one movie. You know? For Matt's other daughter, is Gensuzu Gamora? Matt's adopted daughter. That's so bad. That's so mean. Jeez. I'm dying. Oh, honestly, maybe Shark is probably Star-Lord. Let's be real, actually. We'll let Camel off to the side for now. Shark is definitely Star-Lord. because he just catches non-stop strays like from everyone in the Avengers actual like. Is that what it's supposed to be? Literally no. He literally has a gun. His powers is that he has a gun. He is never a threat. His powers is that he has guns. He has little space flashes. He goes pew pew pew. Okay, yeah, Polito Shark is definitely Star-Lord and Rocket. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. Rocket Boots. Oh, true. My bad. I'm gonna kill Thanos. Steals his Aggron. I am inevitable. Draft Stack Attacka instead. Oh, this is so good. The real question though is, we need a Hulk, dude. We need someone to be the Hulk. Because if Matt was the good guy, I know he can't be the Hulk. That would never happen. Matt doesn't have an off mode. Aggron is the Power Stone. Where's the purple one? Here, there it is. Or is purple reality? I don't freaking remember anymore. I'm gonna stop Naima. Loses to Ursa Ring. Oh yeah, cause they have beef. They have beef. The two of them, they got mad beef. Red is reality. Okay, yeah. So I got it right. It's purple. Where's the, oh wait, Glow King should be the purple one, or the one of them at least. It's oh, it's not actually transparent. Oh, screw you. Which one is Aggron? There it is. Move that up one. Boom. Which one's is Timestone blue? I think I put it over the blue one. Which one's the Tesseract? Because that's the one that's blue. Dude, you're gonna make me rewatch the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I do not want that to happen. I'm gonna be real with you. Space is blue, time is green. Mind is the one you get for killing someone. Oh no, sorry. Mind Stone is vision, which is gold, and orange is the one you get by sacking someone, which is Soul Stone. Yeah. Dang. I'm getting owned on the I think Bunhara should be a Scarlet Witch. Because sometimes they have crazy seasons. Sacking Azzy. Azzy when they don't make playoffs because they throw for content, quote unquote. Quote unquote throw for content. I feel like either Alice or Bunhara should be a Scarlet Witch, because sometimes they have like crazy seasons, sometimes they do terrible. Like they're the potential woman of the Avengers, you know? What else is in this season right now? Who we got on the Dicey Rice is new to the division. Oh, Skyhops. Is Skyhops worthy of a Polito Shark, Sard, Alfonso? Who else have we not thrown on here yet? Probably took the shittiest photo of Glow King I could find. Honestly. That's how I feel about Glow King. Oh, true. Are they all from the same home league? Is that like the... I guess that means we make Gensuzu Scarlet Witch then. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Gensuzu can be Scarlet Witch. That fits. Shark made the... Oh, okay. Is Zard from that crew or not? Because I... Consistent Monkey Boy romance was my favorite storyline. I don't know why. I could see that happening. I feel like they have similar levels of like takes I don't agree with. I feel like they have similar levels of I don't agree with their take. That's kind of my like that's my input on that. Oh no, I know who Mr. Hulk is. Who's the one retired player? Zeb Strike'em. Zeb Strike'em is the Hulk. Because they're just so consistent, but they also have gone Bruce Banner mode recently. Hops is rocking over Drax. I feel like the Hulk is Zeb Strike'em. Because they've gone Bruce Banner mode recently. They kind of went like they're a powerhouse, but they've also kind of gone on like a reawakening journey recently. Who's Drax? We need a Drax still. Oh. Also, Leezy, you are we need someone to be Mr. Iron Man 2. I feel like Leezy or who's the other mod? Not Goater. War Machine. Or Lethal. Is Lethal a new mod, or have they been a mod for a while? No, you've been the mod for longer, haven't you? Yeah, you can be Iron. You can be War Machine. He's got dad vibes. We still need Mr. Yeah. We still need Mr. Black Panther though. We don't have a Black Panther yet. Oh, okay, no, I always get the two of you confused. I'm terrible for that. Although I think you guys are literally twins, so you know I've got some justification for that. Oh no, sorry, no, Lethal is a Hawkeye who is somehow not on here. They really did Hawkeye dirty, bro. Identical twins. Okay, yeah. This is me, Shuri. We still need a Drax. Who talks shit but doesn't actually do anything? Oh, is that me? That might be me, actually, now that I say it out loud. Maybe. Oh, that's Vios. No, that's Vios. Drax is Vios. I don't know where Vios League is originally from, but they're Drax. They give Drax vibes. Bro's always talking smack. Maybe Azzy is Black Panther. We sacked Max. No, dude, not Max. Oh yeah. Nah, Azzy, you're Black Panther. Because you come from a mysterious land known as Vancouver. There we go. Yeah, well, I have to do the actual like pictures. I'm just putting the names on for now. I gotta put the like profile pictures on. That's a whole other stream. Camel in the PWC. That one probably needs to. We'll add that later. They have their own. They're in the like the post end game cinematic universe. You know, they come around later. Oh, actually, no. You know, we have you know, the other people from Black Panther land. Yeah, bro, go to night. Go to bed. Don't let me keep you up. I'm hungry for views, but not that hungry, dude. You need your sleep. This is, there we go. There you go, Azzy. The other lions are, the rest of, the Black Panther people. Oh, and we still need Winter Soldier. Who is, Wait, Goater, who's your protege right now? Who's your twin? Who's Goater's evil twin? Wait. We need Mr. We need Mr. Evil Twin. Oh, you know who this is? This is Alamir, bro. Bro's too busy with politics to be an Avenger right now. Boom. Only guy we don't have is Shang-Chi, but he's like not even really in this movie. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, it's Wong. Oh, he's like the... Oh, okay, that's not Shang-Chi, that's Wong. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because that movie came out afterwards. Oh, wait, we need the Cinderace on the Reality Stone. That's the other, Does Stripes Man have, like, a partner they, like, practice with? Wait, didn't they play with, No, I'm thinking of someone else. I won't bother with that. There we go. This is version 1. Let's save this. Oh, it didn't. Okay, wait. Now we gotta, go like this. We need a image. Let's switch back to here and go like this. Bum 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 bum. There you go. We've got it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go post this on our lovely server, which we love so much. And boom. Well, anyways, thank you all for coming out tonight. We will have more content later this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but Wednesday I will be back with probably some Slay the Spire for anyone who's a big fan of that. And Thursday, I'm going to talk to some of the PWC people about doing a replay review, see if they have any good replays that they want me to yap about. And Friday, I'm sorry I didn't stream last Friday. I will try to do something this week. I just had a lot of noise around the house. so it wasn't great for audio quality. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. There's more stuff to come. I gotta do some editing tomorrow probably. So if there's clips y'all want to see, let me know. And with that said, take care, y'all. We will be back in the near future. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I should see if there's someone worth rating. Although I feel like most people here are gonna go to bed, so we'll see. Anyone I know personally that's live. No, I'll just end stream. We'll just end stream. Night, y'all.